Hey there everyone, welcome back to my channel. I thought I'd show you my Sephora haul from the 20% off VIB sale from the spring this year. So I'd show you what I got from that, and then I'm going to show you this palette that I'm wearing on my eyes. It's one of the things I did get from this haul, and I have on the highlighter that I bought in this haul as well. So there'll be a few things that I have on from this haul, and then I'll get around to reviewing the rest of it. So what I'm wearing today is from Stila. I did order this as part of my haul. This is the After Hours eyeshadow palette, and it is a nice, heavy duty, luxury feeling palette. You don't want to travel with this one. It is heavy, it is big. There are your colors. So I have quite a few of these on. I'll show you how I applied these today. I don't know if I'm really thrilled with the formula on these glitters. I'll get more into that as we go on, but I'll show you the rest of my haul. So another thing I have on my face from my haul is the Marc Jacobs Runway 9/12/2018. Why are we just now getting this? This is the new highlighter from 2018. Omega Glaze All Over Foil Luminizer Spring 2019 Runway Edition. I like the polka dots though. Who cares about the date? It's a fantastic product. So I'll swatch it for you and I'll show you how it went on. But I just want you to know this is like one of my favorite. I've never ever loved a highlighter this much. Oh my gosh, I'm just in love. It is not white. It is reading on camera really white. It's not that white. You get a little bit more light on there. It is more of an ivory gold. It is so gorgeous. It is so smooth. It is so buttery and creamy feeling. I'm going to swatch that for you along with that palette in just a second. Let's get to the rest of this haul. I did pick up the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea High Tides and Good Vibes palette. This is the one with the giant glitters in it. This is the one that's all like that with the liquid in there, and it has all these fantastic glitters. So I held off long enough to be able to get these new Cover FX monochromatic bronzer and blush duos on the 20% off sale. One of them I picked up is called Warm Honey. These are fantastic. It's a matte and then a shiny component, not really a highlighter, but just a shiny blush enhancer on the other side. I have that one, and then I also ordered the bronzer. And here's the bronzer. This one's called Sunkissed Bronze. I did pick up a full size of the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer, which I absolutely love. I picked up the Anastasia Beverly Hills Loose Highlighter. This is amazing. I don't know if I'm going to love this or not. I just grabbed it. It says it's a loose metallic powder highlighter for intense luminosity. I'll have this in an upcoming video. I don't know if I'm going to like this or not. It's one of those wet skin looks, and I'm having a real hard time getting the package open here. This one's called Snowflake, and I love the lid. I love the lid. And it is a white loose powder. I have not gotten into this yet, but I have tried it on in the store. I didn't realize the label looked like that. Wow. I've tried this on in the store, and I didn't know if I loved it or hated it. So it's one of those wet looks. It's very glittery. I don't know if I'm going to love it. That's going to be in an upcoming video. I did pick up my Clinique eye cream, my daytime eye cream, which is the Even Better Eyes. It is good for my dark circles, so I have that. That's in my bathroom. Picked up 2 of these Medalist Sparkling Foiled Pigments from Touch in Soul, just like I told you I was going to in my previous video. Hollow Mulberry. I will be doing a video on those soon, I think, because they're so pretty. And this one is called Sun Aurora. Anything else I picked up on this, and I should have tried this on today. Why didn't I wear this today? It's from Huda Beauty. It is Lip Contour and Liquid Matte and Venus, and the Demi Matte is Day Slayer. So this is a little package where you get both of those and a liner, and it's called the Matte and Cream Lip Set. That's what it's called. Big fan of her formulas, and I love her lip liners. She calls them lip contours, but I love them. And something else I picked up, not at Sephora, but it's kind of related to this, was the other Stila palette that came out recently. I had to get this at Ulta because for some reason this one was sold out, I guess, on Sephora. It wasn't on Sephora.com. This is the Happy Hour eyeshadow palette. Have not tried this on yet, but I'm thinking if the formula feels the same, I'm not a real big fan of the formula of the one I have on right now. So I may not even really try this out. color-wise. I mean, I already know the formula is kind of janky. Okay, that was my haul for this spring. Let me show you the swatches of this highlighter and this palette that I have on. This is the Marc Jacobs. It's insane. It is it's that thicker, heavier, just butterier, juicier formula. It's not a thin formula. It is really good, I think, because it's so light colored. It's really good for like your nose highlight and your chin highlight and your Cupid's bow highlight. It looks really natural on really fair skin like mine. It looks like, you know, just your natural sort of glowing skin. There's no glitter in it. It is super smooth. It is icy ivory. It's so beautiful. And you get a ton. It's called Worth the Wait, number 80. I had never seen that on there. I thought it was just the Omega Glaze All Over Foil Luminizer. And you get a ton. I mean, you're supposed to luminize your whole body? I guess so. Okay, so let's take a look at this palette and I'll show you how I put it on. I was really drawn to this color in this palette. It's reading much pinker on screen than it is in real life. It's much more purple in real life. I was drawn to these glitters in this palette, and I thought this one is a little bit more my kind of colors than the other one. The other one's very lavender, light blue, seafoam green, very pastel-y. The formula is kind of hard to deal with on these glitters. I'm going to swatch that for you. And then some of these shades are super, super sheer. It's just kind of all over the place in quality. I'm sitting here swatching as I'm talking to you. That's why I'm not looking at the camera. It's just all over the place in quality. Okay, showing you the colors. What's interesting about the glitters, these are the glitters, this is the other glitter, is that you'll have that background color and then you have silver glitter in each one of those, silver micro glitter. And that's kind of interesting. I mean, that's kind of different, but they're very flaky. They're quite flaky and they rain that silver glitter all over the place. I still, after cleaning my face off over and over and over again during the application with makeup remover wipes, I still have giant clusters of glitter here and here, and that all happened after I cleaned the glitter off from the application, and I'm just sitting here doing the rest of my makeup, and I've got all of this glitter that rained down. So what I did was I had gone back with a flat brush, put some Fix Plus on it, and sort of patted down this glitter on my lid, but I still got all of this. Some of these are super sheer. These two colors here are super, super sheer, and they're not pretty on. The mattes are okay, but the glitters are really hard to work with, and you know I'm going to use the glitters out of the palette. That's the first thing I'm going to use, and then these two shades are just total busts. I'll tell you a little more after I show you the application. Okay, going into this very light gray taupe as my transition area color. I'm not a real big fan of gray, but there's not any other color on here I really want. Next I'm going to use this deep taupe in my inner crease. It's kind of pretty. It's almost coming out lavender, isn't it? Using a flatter brush, I'm going to go into this beautiful purple, sparkling burgundy there. It's not all that impactful there. I think I'm going to have to put that on with my finger. It's kind of chunky. Now, I don't have on glitter glue, I just have on some concealer. So it's not going to grab, but it kind of is hard to get it on there. Oh, it's not wanting to go on with a brush. I have to use a brush right in here because I can't get in there. It's going on okay with a brush. I'm not thrilled with it. Just a little Fix Plus on there and see if I can get some more impact out of it. I need to get it right along in here, and I can't get my finger in there, so something's going to have to happen. All right, that's a little better. Going into this deeper plum kind of burgundy and doing that in my outer corner, and then I'm going to do some more work in my crease. I'm not quite liking it. Not really defined enough. Okay, taking some of that deep taupe again, going right through here, and getting a little bit deeper of an inner crease. That burgundy in my outer corner is not really doing much. I would like it to be darker, but it's not really So I'm gonna go into this dark taupe, see if that does anything in my outer corner. I don't think it's going to. No, we need a really deep color in here, and there's not one. Put just a touch of this gold glitter in the center of my lid. Lining under the eyes with this medium taupe color right here. I have glitter everywhere. It's all over down here. I never have this bad fallout on glitter. I'm putting just a little bit of this deeper burgundy in my outer lower lash line there. Okay, trying on some of this new Marc Jacobs highlighter. It's so huge. And I'm just gonna put that all over. Really good color for my skin tone. Whoa, hold on. Oh my God. Ugh. This may be the greatest highlighter, just like ever. So I tried to put that lid color on with my finger at first, and it wasn't even really going on real well with my finger. I think you would have to use a glitter glue with this. You would have to. And I'm not used to that. I don't use a glitter glue just automatically off the bat with every metallic and glitter eyeshadow lid color that I want to use. I try to use my concealer to try to blot out some of the discoloration I have on my lids. I don't always just grab for the glitter glue because a lot of times it's just so sticky too. I don't really like using it that much. On a brush, they did not want to go on. Or that pink did not want to go on. That pink glitter, no, on the brush. So I did Fix Plus the brush. It still was not great. It went on a little better. But I'm not just a real big fan of this palette, so I may not even review the other one, just to warn you. Okay, so anyway, thanks for joining me for my little haul and for my Stila palette, which I'm not a fan of. Poor Stila. And I'll see you guys next time.